talk to the judge. The judge put me in jail. Okay, what are the child support people there for?
Right, that doesn't make any sense. So you're gonna put me in jail? How I'm gonna talk to them, and then if I'm in jail, then how I'm gonna pay?
All right, now I said this: if you can wait for me to get out of jail to get the money, you can wait till I get the money.
Right.
Okay. Right. But I can't make the money while I'm in
jail.
jail.
Can't make the right. Absolutely.
They don't care about that. They want to punish you.
Right.
Okay, and the punishment is taking you away from everything that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And making you sit there.
And the other, and not to cut you off, but the other part I think that bothers me more than anything is that if the man is trying to spend time with the child, then if you lock him up, once again, there's no time spent with the child. And the child still doesn't have an opportunity to get what you think they should have based on your judgment.
Not at all. And I say that, judges are too far removed from, all the stuff that they be judging during the daytime and stuff like that to talk about just a child support case. They're looking at you like I did it.
Right.
I took care of my children. You gonna take care of you? How you know I'm not taking care of my children? You listening to her?
Right.
Okay. Right. She has no papers.
Right.
She can't tell you nothing that I do. Only I can.
Right.
Okay. And they only looking at papers. They're not okay. So they're only looking at papers. Why they listening to her?
Right.
And let me tell you, the time I got locked up, I don't know their entertainment department. That the jail has an entertainment department.
Oh, really?
That's how they get all the news on the people that's famous that go into jail.
Back up, stuff. Okay. Tell me again.
They have an entertainment department.
Okay.
Where they choose the pictures that they send out to the media to put up. And they told they lied, like I don't know what they said, that I owed $18,000 and I'm a nationally known comedian and I opened up for Chris Tucker. And they only threw Chris Tucker in there because he was going through the tax thing.
Right.
Okay. I ain't never opened up for Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker ain't never let me on his show.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
And the money they said they owed, they made it up their damn self. I promise you.
Right. She
went down there and told him I made $250,000 a year. Now, if I made $250,000 a year, she wouldn't even know what the courtroom looked like.
Right. Because you don't have to worry about it.
Because she wouldn't have to worry about it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, knowing this, you have to prove yourself to be innocent because you're already guilty walking up in there. Okay. The second time I went in to court, okay, still a discrepancy because he wanted to know where the money was coming from. Okay. He asked me about my taxes. Okay, I told him that I'm not making enough to owe anything. I'm making enough to get anything back. So when I brought everything in there, he got mad and said that I'm trying to evade the federal government, and he sent me to jail. Told me I had to pay $6,000 to get out. Okay, now I ain't doing but get in there and my prayers, talk to the guys that's in the pod, talk to them confidently so they'll know that they getting out too, what I'm saying, I have a good outlook because in there it's terrible.
Okay.
It's terrible. I'm a vegetarian. It took me 3 weeks for them to get me something to eat.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm talking about, and then right now I'm thinking that, okay, I'm finna get out of here. I got to get out of here so I can do what I need to do. Right. It's not killing me because, I know how to sit down. I sit down and I read, sometimes and stuff like that. Because I'm an avid reader when I can sit down. To let me know that my life is turning around. 2:30 in the morning, the officer knocks on the door. Tell me I got court in the morning. I said, well, I can't call nobody, no lawyer, no nothing. I guess he's just gonna tell me how long I'm staying here. I got to the courtroom and there was only 2 people in the courtroom, me and this guy named Mr. Price. Now I call him Mr. Price because Mr. Price is 72 years old. He's in jail for child support.
Wow.
His daughter is 34 years old.
What he?
The arrears. They said he owed $9,000 in arrears. They've been looking for him since 1984.
They don't drop them cases?
They don't drop it.
Hey, well, I'm going to tell y'all what, we're going to be right back. I've heard enough of that, but we'll be right back with more of the B-Lane and this child support thing coming at you. I'll bring it to you, that is. All right, welcome back. We're right here in the B Lounge once again. Brother Tyler Craig, Def Comedy Jam, Laugh-A-Palooza, Who's Got Jokes, But this is no joke what we're talking about right now. We're talking about some child support issues and things that have really concerned a lot of our black men in our neighborhoods and our communities. We were talking about a man who was 72 years old before we left, Mr. Price.
Mr. Price.
Child support owing how much?
They said he owed $9,000.
A 72-year-old man.
72-year-old man, $9,000. Man, he had been locked up since Christmas. So they came and got him Christmas. He was standing outside talking to his friend. They said, "Hey, let me talk to you."
Mm-hmm.
Say, "Yeah, anything I can help you with?" Yeah, you. And they took him in. This man had lost 40 pounds because he couldn't eat the stuff in there. Mm-hmm. Right? So when they told him he owed $9,000, the child support lady came over and told him that they're going to sign a document with him. Mm-hmm. So they're going to let him pay $2,300. He said, "Can I pay it now?" He said, "No, I'll go down there and sign that document, because if you don't sign that document, they're going to be looking for the rest of it." Okay, cool. Let him go out. Then the judge told me to stand up. Same judge, they've been giving me the blues the whole time. Mm-hmm. He said, "Tyler, I was mad with you when you came in this courtroom, because I thought you trying to evade the federal government, because I'm a federal judge, and I scare most people, but I don't scare you, do I said, "Well, Judge, you are a man and you got a job. Right. I hope you do your job to the best of your ability, but why would I be afraid of you?" Mm-hmm. Because I know you got my life in your hands. He said, "Really, it ain't even about that. What I want to tell you is, not only can the mother of your child sue you, anybody can if you don't have your records. So first thing I want people to do is keep good records. Make sure you keep note of everything that you do. Right. Receipts for everything you do. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you have all of it right at hand." He told me, he said, "This is like the Super Bowl when you come in here." Mm-hmm. That's why the lawyers have all those papers and everything, those big briefcases, because they don't want to leave nothing to chance. When you come to this courtroom, you have everything that you need here. Don't leave nothing to chance. Bring it all in here, because we want to know what it is. Now, you may be a good person, but all we can go by is the paper. Like I said, this is what's written on the paper. And why did they believe her? She didn't have anything on the paper. Mm-hmm. So that was a miscommunication for me. Okay. I didn't understand why he would tell me that and listen to her. Okay. But it's true that, you got to have everything. If you can't make a good relationship with your, I hate to say it, baby mother, then keep every record you can. Make sure you try to see the child as much as you can. You be the bigger person. When they start acting crazy or whatever, you just go head on, because next is the police coming to lock you up every time. Absolutely. Okay. What they're mad about is y'all can't be together no more. They can't grow up and go on about their business. Maybe you're not supposed to be with this person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You never look at that. Right. You always look at it like it's somebody's fault. Right. And it's both of your fault. So keep the good records. He told me, he said, "I was going to let you stay in jail, but my spirit told me to let you go." And he let me out. And I've been working hard ever since then to do what I need to do, which I had to catch up with everything. Because, you know what I'm saying, with me, you get shows, they give you deposits to do shows. Now, I'm missing shows and canceling shows because I don't know how long I'm going to be in there. Now, I got to get out and work to pay this money back, just so I can make some money. Right. Okay. I hate the fact that it's coming from me. I want to get over the anger of it so I can look at it in a better light. And it ain't just men getting taken through this. It's women paying child support getting taken through it too. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just the system. The system is messed up. Right. How can an independent company be charged with taking my money from me and giving it to somebody? Right. Okay. They don't have no vested interest in trying to make it look better or get everybody together so they'll be able to see the children and nothing. They trying to make sure that the money's is coming in so they can get the money.
Because once you go to child support, once you're there, I mean, at that stage of going to the courts, then there's no type of counseling. There's no type of like you have for child services. Right. You get defects, what have you. Get a counselor, but now you just pay the money,
or you go to jail.
That's a hard lesson. But that's what it is. So hope everybody's listening.
Keep everything together. Make sure you keep all your papers. Make sure you get you a lawyer. Get you a lawyer that you can talk to. I don't care if you got to pay them $50 and you don't need them. Pay them $50 a week, $75 a week, $25 a week, whatever you can, just to make sure that they are on your side and you'll be able to talk to them, because you're going to need a lawyer. If not, you do your homework so you'll be able to stand up for yourself. And that's the problem with all of us. We don't know law. Mm-hmm. They teach you everything else in school for free, but they won't teach you law.
Right.
And then they'll tell you ignorance of the law is your fault.
Right.
So you have nothing on your side but yourself. So please take time, get the emotionalism out the way, and look at the facts. The fact is, you'll get locked up. You need to keep your papers. You need you a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And they need to change this system. So if anybody sit in on Wall Street, let's sit in on child support. Mm-hmm. You know, and get them out the way.
Right.
So we can deal face to face with the person we did it with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't help us have a child. They ain't gonna help us raise it.
Right.
And we got to raise it.
Yeah.
It's enough vision already.
Absolutely. I love it. This is Brother Tyler Craig. So tell us where we can find you, what you got coming up.
You can hit me on Facebook, which I really don't like too much.
Okay.
At Tyler Craig. You know, you can hit me at Twitter, Tyler Craig 411, and you know what I'm saying, check out some of the local clubs. I might be there sometimes, you know what I'm saying, getting a little practice in or whatever. But call Uptown Comedy Corner and worry the hell out of them until they bring me.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to be looking for you.
Thank you, man.
And I'm going to tell you, man, I really appreciate you coming out to the B Lane. It's an alternative mainstream.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So, you know, our thing is, or my thing is, resources, information, the real raw data, material. Right. It ain't sugar-coated.
Right.
Just give it to them raw,
right,
so that people can really understand what's really happening, whether it be about child support, you know, health issues, right, politics, whatever.
But it be about family.
But about family life, period. We just want to give it to them like this, because there's no channel. BET, and I tell you, BET's not doing the CNN.
No.
But once they see this, they're gonna want to do it, right, because they
really don't know what they want.
They don't know what they want. Right. Too much commercials.
But you give it to them, you know what I'm saying? And once you give it to them, and you got people that you got together, y'all please stick together, because they will divide y'all.
Right.
They will break you down and make sure that, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't last.
Right.
And what we're looking for is something to last, something that'll get it out to our people, and you know, so they can listen.
Yeah.
And when you get a bigger council, a bigger table to talk about these things,
we will
be a part
we
of it.
will, and thank you. Yeah, you'll definitely be a part. You'll definitely be invited back. Once again, Brother Tyler Craig right here. You've seen him all over BET, Laugh-A-Palooza, Who's Got Jokes, and my favorite line, of course, is the moral of the story. Yeah. So the moral of the story is we're bringing it to you right here on the B Lane Network. So stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.